gathering, 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 gathering. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In your younger years, you swap around ideas like people that you meet in bars. Sometimes they're keepers or one-night sleepers. Sometimes it's just au revoir. To prove you're not a pleb, you need a cool celeb, a way of life you can believe. But how'd you pick the shit from something that's the shit? I got this idea from TV. Roots you'd marry, the quality of the philosophy. Well, it's got to be down to a choice of three. Roots you'd marry, is it seminal, is it ephemeral, or just a total waste of time in general? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Existentialism, well, it really isn't good for more than just a fling. Though it's all hot wind, if your beard is indie, it can be a fashion thing. Some halls of residence, semi-feminist, will quote you from the second sex. That turn into their mom, their rebellion is to be the token hooker at the fancy dress. Roots you'd marry, is it flirtation, is it vocation? Will it survive a TV style elimination? Roots you'd marry, is it a soulmate, cameo role mate, or not with someone else's 10-foot pole mate? Train fanatics, drain fanatics, straight edge, burners of hedge, family first against parenting, Luddites into geocaching, the society for not letting the boogeyman in, people fighting people who are fighting things. Just like tattoos, some things will stay with you, whether you like them or not. I like the ink of Rico, don't peek out your window, although some think it's just a plot. For the big life mission got to be religion. We all want security in this human race. All things have their place, except Reiki. Roots you'd marry, what's it gonna be? Sing along with me, everybody get into the whole stupidity. Roots you'd marry, are you right, babe? Get with the climate and act just like a knuckle-dragging primate. Roots you'd marry. some mercenary causes and their teary flatulence, and the judging abusers, pantomime posers to a screaming audience, and the marketing minions coming out like they're doctors of psychology, and the daily opinions on trivial shite by self-endowed celebrity, and the orgy of technology with its use-by-date myopia, and the brand ubiquity like some Philip K. Dick dystopia, and the network providers, financial advisors, and self-help vipers, they all shit on the windscreen of life. What I'd give for a huge set of wipers. Whatever happened to subtlety, the complex beauty of things unsaid? Whatever happened to thinking before you say the first thing that comes in your head? Of course I'm not talking about a lifetime trapper's vow. Just pause, some elegant resonant silence right now. Someone will say something, and it'll mean something. Smash it. Everybody smash it. I'm an Aussie sporting hero. If it's not about me, I know zero. I hammer it after the match, then back to trophy girlfriend's flat. Me and the gang up at schoolies, we prove who's got biggest ghoulies. We're out of our heads on a tubing spree, like George of the Jungle. Watch out for the tree. Smash it. Everybody smash it. Smash it. Everybody smash it. Get together all your cash, give it to a dealer who'll have a massive heart attack. Deposit on his feeler. Let's take this party higher. Let's set someone on fire. We can't get any There were no tank columns around, no soldiers firing in the crowds. The day that market forces came to town. Market forces. Protectionism failed us, they kicked the levies down. The day that market forces came to town. Market forces. They took health, education, government, while we went on shopping benders in their detention centers. Market forces. In a black mirror addicted swoon, the consumer is consumed, and this is their battle tune. Come with us, everyone raise your hands, together in celebration, 'cause we've got the perfect plan. We're one big connected nation. Market forces. In our workplace, they broke up resistance cells. I'm not passionate about your job, you are an infidel. Market forces. And all the universities churn out business minds. No student radicals round here, they all got privatized. Market forces. Get fucked capitalism, sorry, GFC won the battle, not the war, 'cause debt is recovery. Market forces. We might have known Big Brother would end up a show on TV. Orwell's ghost looks knowingly. Freedom, slavery. Come with us. The future is ours to be. And change is a liberation. 'Cause culture is tyranny. The past is a limitation. We've got the technology to follow our aspiration. There was no angel of death, no lamb's blood upon the door. Just some kid at Centrelink saying, they don't need your type no more. I never thought they'd come for me, right here in my home. I never made any connection between the illness and my new phone. Apparently they found a cure in some lab in Japan, but never manufactured it 'cause costs exceed demand. And as I took my final breath, the doctor held my hand and said, "It's just market forces, son. I know you'll understand." Come with us, empowering be oppressed, with instant communication, and bringing down governments, with freedom of information. We're smashing the boundaries of busyness, overcome by dizziness at the boundless magnificence of my insignificance.
Traces of nut. songs in their pretty mess. I blame Bob Dylan, he wrote the book. Let a cavalcade of charlatans off the hook. Got something to say that got you worked out. Got nothing to say, and your genius is never in doubt. I'm sick. SIC. I'm sick. I'm at an anomaly. I'm sick. Without the K, it means I'm not okay. But I was made that way. What am I doing on this stage? I should be in my armchair acting my age. Pat me on the head and lock my cage. someone who knows someone who brings someone new to your door, who helps you find what we're all looking for. Sanctuary, sanctuary, amity, equanimity, sanctuary, sanctuary. May you find amity, equanimity. May you find sanctuary, 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 sanctuary. Something good will happen to you. Something good will happen to you. I could have been Da Vinci painting nature's mystery. I could have been on Suu Kyi making history. I could have been like Nightingale, the lady with the lamb. Weary for the weary, 20 man to every man.
If only I was, hey. If only I was, hey. If only I was,
Could have been a Frank Lloyd Wright designer monuments. Could have been Zelda the Prano, chained myself to it. An intellectual property developer, a Jesus of carpentry, a wheel and a wrecker.